Hi guys, welcome back to
Yes,
Black and Bold.
welcome.
Yes, so today we did a video telling you why you're always the bridesmaid and never ever the bride. Right, so today guys we are going to share about the balanced Christian girl, how she's always the bridesmaid and never the bride, and how she feels. So I turned 25 some days back, and I have been asking myself a lot of questions like what are my achievements in life? I mean, how do I feel being 25? How do I feel about being single? Especially the fact that I had told God I wanted to marry at 18.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, you won't blame me. It's the background I came from. Like, there's always early marriage. Most of my sisters married before they were 20. So I grew up with that mindset. So at a point, I felt delayed for a while. Like, why am I turning 22? Why am I turning 23? Oh my God, I'm 25 and I'm single. So I don't know. What do you feel about being your age right now? And what are the emotions you feel about being your age?
Okay, well, I feel like at age 23, I'm 23 by the way. Yeah, I feel like I should have a lot of achievements, you know. But right now, I don't know. Right now, I feel like everything is on standstill. Yes.
Okay.
And of course, marriage. No. I haven't really thought of marriage.
Really?
Before. Yes.
Why?
Like, for me, I want to, you know, have everything figured out. I want to be financially stable. I want to have a lot of things going before I think of marriage. So I think in my head, I thought, okay, maybe by 25, 26, 27, I can think of marriage, because I'm sure that, by then I would have gathered, you know, a lot. I would have a booming career.
What do you count as a lot of achievement? Give us an example. So what's your achievements like? You want to make
okay, now that I think of it, it's not like I want to have a multi-million-dollar empire or something like that.
Okay.
No, but I just want to have a good paying job, something that is stable, have like maybe multiple sources of income, maybe 2 or 3. Do you get? I just don't want to be a burden to anybody at all. Yes, that's always been my heart desire from when I was young. Maybe because of what I saw around me.
Heart desire.
That's serious. So maybe because of the way the environment I grew up in, the families I used to see around, how, you know, a lady has to depend on a man for every little thing, and I did not like it at all. Even while I was even going as a teenager, you know, the way these girls start dating guys and just leeching, and I'm like, God, why? So I really did not like that. You don't want that for myself. So I'm like, okay, until I've, you know, attained a lot and everything, and I'm my own person. Then I can say, okay, fine, let me get married.
Oh, that's cute. For me, I wanted early marriage. Not because I wanted to be a burden or want to feel unstable. I've always believed in a system that allows us to grow together. So I want to be in a system where I am married young and we have enough time. We don't have to start having kids immediately. I just wanted a system that allows us to grow together, achieve our dreams together, and still be able to support. Of course, I won't marry without a job. But then right now I won't even say I have a stable job. You know how we've been remotely working, and it's here and there. So basically that is it for me. But I have been a bridesmaid. If I say I don't want marriage, and like everybody, you know how you just clock a new age, and the last question I had was, Lima, when is your wedding?
Wait, let me tell you something. So recently, I have this elder cousin of mine. We've not spoken in a long while, and so I just called her. I think the last time we spoke was like 3-4 years ago. So I called her and we talked and everything. And I messaged her on WhatsApp because she wanted to just have my number. So I sent her my WhatsApp. I sent her a message, you know, using my WhatsApp number. And then the next thing was like, so up very soon we'll come and eat your wedding rice. And I'm like, So I've gotten to the age where they are
carrying cutlass.
I just love my.
I mean, I saw that too. Like when I saw it, I was like, Lima, when is your wedding? I was like, well, I had to laugh. I was like, well, My birthday is on Friday because I didn't know what to say. I feel like Africans, we are neglecting other achievements. So no matter the achievements you want to have, they won't recognize it.
Because I know many persons have been asking that, Aruki, now you're done with NYC. Oh, now you're done with school.
Yeah.
So when is your wedding? They're going to get IV card. And when I'm like, even if I get married, I'm not going to invite the whole world.
I mean, it feels like wedding is the only major achievement for a lady in the north. No,
okay,
in Nigeria.
I think in
the north is bad, but the whole of like African moms will be on your neck if you don't get married and you're turning 30. Yeah. Even if you have all the achievement, you're sending them money back to back. The last time my mother was like, Pico, I should tell my boyfriend that if he has 500 naira, he should bring. I know she was throwing shades, she was joking, but she's also sending a message that girl, it's time to marry.
Getting older.
Like you're getting older because which one is 500? That she understand Boaria is tough. And you can just bring 500. We laughed about it, but we know, both of us knew. She sent a message and I knew I understand the message. We're all our friends, like from that COVID period, it's like the marriage heaven open.
People were just getting married. I've gotten, Miss has gotten married. I'm like, wow. Like, hey, must be nice.
Like, but rapture.
Well, I don't know. I've never felt pressure to get married.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe because I'm young. I don't know. My head 23 is young, or maybe because my family members, that's my parents, or maybe in their eyes I'm still their baby, so it did nothing like that yet. So I'm just chill. So I feel like if I just come now and say, oh, I want to get married, you'll be surprised. Like, you want to get married? You want to get married? So like, no, you want to marry?
Yeah.
So they will be shocked because like we've not gone, not talked about that yet. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I feel like the whole parental thing and the peer pressure has been a reason a lot of people are weighed down. I've been opportunity to speak to a number of people, and the thing is, only mom aging. When will I marry? I don't even have a stable relationship. Oh, this guy is doing that. Oh, that guy is doing that. My boyfriend just broke up. When will I ever have that stable relationship? I feel like ladies are pressured. A number of ladies are pressured. I'm not pressured. As much as I want to marry, I still feel like I'm living my season and I trust what God is doing. But a lot of people are pressured. How do you feel this pressure can be eased up? Should they get busy? What do you think they would do differently to feel better?
One thing I can say is that pressure can make you take the wrong decision. Yes. Pressure can make you do what you're not supposed to do, make you end up with the wrong man. It can make you settle for less. Yes. So I feel like ladies should ease up. I don't know. Don't let the pressure get to you.
Ease up.
Don't let the pressure get to you. Just drown out the sounds or the noise or anything. Just focus on yourself. Maybe if you have a business, if you're a working class woman, focus on what you've got going. Just focus on that, and everything will fall into place. I think society has thrown out this idea that a lady is supposed to get married, latest 30.
Yeah.
And I understand that, because of the biological clock and all of that.
Biological nature.
Yes, please, biological nature.
Medical biology students, see what they graduated.
So yes, so I understand that, but at the same time, don't rush into what you're going to rush out of later on.
Yeah.
Don't end up in a marriage that 2 years down the line you'd have to divorce. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I feel like the reason people are always rushing in is even increasing to the rate of divorce we have.
Yeah.
And people get married. I feel like the pressure takes away the place of God in your life. So you stop hearing God because you've replaced it with an idol of marriage. So I want to marry, and the only voice
the only thoughts.
Yes, the only thought you have. And the devil uses that opportunity to speak to you. You will legit see ladies, and you that is outside the relationship, you they see red flag. Like, babes, I can't see this. It's not green. It's red.
Red, like
but she's
bright
like,
red.
I think it's yellow. Because she will give excuses. At some point, a friend of mine married, and we knew that this is not love. This is pressure. And right now, everything has ended. Like, she's out of the marriage. This man was almost her dad's age. She's out of the marriage. She's back to the market.
I'm market choke.
This is the period to focus on you and God. Yes, you've got your career going, like I said earlier on. Focus on that. Focus on what you already have. Then focus on God. I believe that most people, they don't have a relationship with God.
Yeah.
So maybe because you don't have a relationship with God, you don't know how he speaks. So anybody that comes close, you begin to listen. You just follow any voice. Why? Because you don't even know the voice of God. You don't even know what he's saying. So if you're a single lady, I would advise you to just focus on what you've got going. Focus on your relationship with God. You know, just groom the relationship that groom that relationship that you have with God. Groom yourself in that aspect. You know, just work with God closely. And you know, people, I think God is a very good father.
Yeah.
So when wolves come in sheep's clothing, God always reveals it to us. Yes, over time they lose their sheep raiment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing I feel like a lot of ladies should focus on is I've seen ladies that are dating and they're like, my man don't want to propose. What is it? Is it
Like,
I'm
so
not
what are you
good
doing
enough?
here?
Yeah.
What are you doing in a relationship that doesn't have any edge, no goal, nothing?
Yes.
Please,
And that's
please,
because I
please.
feel like the reason this guy is not proposing for most of this relationship is this guy has never mentioned marriage. Why are you in that relationship? You guys are probably there just wasting your
for
time
fun,
for the fun of it. And I remember when one person once asked me out, and I was like, okay, so where is this heading to? And he was like, I just want us to have fun and see where it will go. Some of us are in that kind of a relationship. I'm serious, where we are just having fun to see where it will go. But then you're a lady, your clock is running, it's running. Then one time it hits you and you're depressed. That's why you feel like, I've sold 100 that should be. How you calculate all the 500k, 1 million that has entered, invested into Ashobi, and you're wondering, and your friends too are, babe, when we go wear your own now? Because if they chop person rice, they will ask you when they eat your own. Maybe that's why I don't attend weddings, so that nobody will ask me. That's a joke, Sha. And then another thing is, when the man is not asking you out and you know this is a prospective man, you will have a vision together, it's probably because he is not ready. You can now take the wrong idea and pressure this man out of your life when he's probably the good man for you. So as much as you are feeling the pressure, I think you should channel the pressure to God. If you are in a good relationship, God will tell you to wait, because he knows that this his son has good plans for you. But I feel like ladies end up pressuring these men. My friend just married. The number of my friends that married this year alone.
I think Jeremiah 29 says, I know the thoughts that I have towards you, thoughts of good and not of evil, and to give you an expected end. The other scripture says to give you a hope and a future. So
they did not say to give you somebody's hope and somebody's future.
Yes. So the plans that he has for you, they are specific. And in due time, his promises over your life are going to come to pass.
Okay, so now that we are here, does this mean that we should stop attending other people's weddings? We should stop being bridesmaids. So that finally
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Sharing people's joy.
Yes, and it will happen to you. It's an investment. You're investing, you're sowing seed that will eventually happen to you. And it will never be a bad story. Like, I go to, even when I can't attend people's wedding, I try to sow seed. I'm sowing a seed of faith. I'm also blessing you. That the God that did it for you, you do it for me. It means God is in the neighborhood and he will not skip my house.
I was looking for that phrase.
Like, he won't. So let's work on building healthy relationship with God and not pressurizing ourselves.
Yes. So focus on yourself also.
Personally feel we should start giving feedback. I'm not so much of a quiet person. So if you tell me, when will you marry? I feel give you back. So do you think give back? I know the Bible says vengeance is of the Lord.
But there are right way to just tell people, please.
There are some people you have to blow out so they don't have to say it. If not, all these things will overwhelm you.
Yes. So it all boils down to setting boundaries.
Yes.
So I think it also depends on your relationship with this person.
So what's the right word? What should I tell them? Arike, when I get married, where I reply, let me hear you.
When you give me husband.
This is not what I was expecting. Nice one, hungry. Okay. Well, that is one of it. I do that. Sometimes I feel don't put pressure pressure on me. When I get married, instead, better still, you can rephrase the question in a better, what's your plan for the future? Let me tell you my plans. Don't ask me to tell you what I don't have in my head. Yeah. Okay. So, you know how they say, go for weddings. Let's go back to going for that wedding thing. Go for a wedding. Why? You might stand a chance of meeting your own. You see? So, like, guys, you guys, tell them why they should go for weddings. Like, go and sow investments. See the
exactly.
and
said it.
Appear
even though I don't attend weddings like that. I'm advising you people to go for weddings.
It's because you're a man. That's why. You know how they say girls stay back in church because they are looking. They want to meet
I think people say that most times when you're like, I don't just run away. Stay back.
And if you want to marry, you should be more visible. Present yourself. Position yourself. Think about it in your mind. Think about it in your head. Position yourself and be more visible. Go to places. Don't just lie down in your room like Rokewe and expect that a man will land from the sky and fall into your room. But what? Say it. No way. Don't just stand there and wait for a man to come. Present yourself. Go out there. Speak to people. Be friendly.
Just be friendly. Be a friendly person.
Yes. Be
just balanced to have conversations.
Yes. Be a balanced Christian girl.
If you don't know how to be a balanced Christian girl, or you want to learn how to be one, then tune in for more content from this channel.
So in our next video, we'll be telling you what the balanced girl is all about, how she lives her life, how she carries herself and presents herself to the world. Again, thank you for watching. This is Rukewe Onishiri. I called it well.
Rukewe Onishiri. Please like it. Yes, and share it with your friends.
All right.
Bye.